Hey folks, welcome. I'm a Rough Pebble, and I am so excited to be diving into some Stoneshard today. We're playing on Beta 0.9.1, which is the Rags to Riches update, which I've been anxiously awaiting. It is a very, very comprehensive and probably one of the largest updates for the game, and includes a ton of content. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into a new game. We're going to be certainly playing Permadeath mode. And I'm not gonna be playing the prologue because I've actually, well, you know what, they have changed it a little bit. So let's do a run of the prologue. This may be a very short episode, and then I'll release both this and the next one together. So Varen, he is one of the main characters, one of the folks that kind of helps us guide us through this.
You are awake, just in time for the ritual. We'll have a use for you so very soon. Don't try anything funny or you'll end up like one of your friends. Perhaps I should check on him again. All that fresh blood, that must have drained by now.
Mm-hmm.
Curses. Doesn't look like we won that fight.
No, I don't think you did, bud.
I need to get out of here before this bastard returns. Looks like my shackles are rusted to the core.
Okay, so we are currently hungry, thirsty, and immobilized. We need to open up our inventory and take off our shackles, because they're rusted to the core after all.
Poor Locke. Your bad feeling was spot on this time.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't search him. Bad move. No offense, buddy, but you won't need all these things anymore.
Okay. We got some water, a water skin, some bread, and some lockpicks. We're gonna go ahead and drink some water to get rid of our thirst. We're gonna eat some of this. And let's go ahead and pick this door. Pick.
I hope I'm not alone, survivor. Got to arm myself and find the rest.
Alright. There's an iron bar here, which we can use for now. I'm gonna drop these shackles. We don't need them. I don't think. And I can hold, yeah. Oh, a brass signet ring. Rend resistance and whatnot. Okay. Alright, let's keep exploring. Making noise as we bash things. Some rope, a bucket. I don't really think I need much of any of this, but maybe we'll find something in these crates. No, nothing so far.
The cages are unlocked, and blood trails are fresh. Looks like everyone was taken somewhere. Seems like I was the only one to be left in the dungeon. That's strange.
And a little strange indeed, yeah. Let's
How did you get out? You are dead!
Alright. Alright, we'll try to kill this guard. You're missing. How are you missing, buddy? A shiv. We did take a little bit of damage there. We got 125 experience. Alright, let's keep moving.
Burn. Bled to death. Such a foolish way to go.
Yeah, fool.
Looks like there is a trap. I have to take a look around unless I want to share his fate.
Okay. I see. Disarmed. And a peasant sash. Reduce our fumble chance a little bit. 12 piercing, 12 crushing. We could just do a dual-handed.
Damn. I forgot about my leg. Hurts more and more. I need to find something to treat the wound before it festers.
Ah.
All these boxes will surely find something in them.
We did. We'll take all of this. What?
Can use this.
Yeah, we can patch up our leg. Let's take a look at what we have going on here. So we've got a minor leg wound. We'll use a splint on the leg. And a healing salve as well. Okay. Now, can I go back here? No. Maybe we can find something else here. Rusted key. Traveling shoes and a rack. Oh. We'll take a Kamek. Well... it might be good to have a bow and arrow as well. Maybe a little shield or something here, yeah. Alright, we'll take all of that. Let's go back here and see if we can use this key to open up this. Open using the rusty key. Very nice. Padded doublet. We put that on instead of these tattered rags.
That's better. At least I'll live. Time to move.
Alright, onward. Herbal extract. Keep checking for traps here. Oh, diary. The miasma of this. Hold on. Someone's wandering towards us here. There we go. Let's grab up all of this. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Leveling, okay. I'm gonna put it into vitality, maybe, or willpower. Let's do willpower. And then ranged weapons. No. Pyromancy. Okay. Don't have the options for any of this. Okay, then.
A pyromantic treatise. Just like the good old times in the academy. Got to recall a spell or two.
Okay. Read it. Baptism by fire. I also want to check this out. What do we have here? Locked from the other side. Okay, fair enough. Anything in the wardrobe? Some alcohol. Nothing in these. Don't need that. We don't need money or anything to sell. We're looking for things to help us. Pyromancy. Fire barrage. Yes, confirm. And we send them out. Magic. Yeah. There we go. Just like that. It's not a problem. The miasma of this horrible disease now permeates the entire monastery. Half our brothers are delirious. Their bodies are riddled with scabs and boils. Blood is seeping through their pores, and we can't do anything to ease their suffering. I declared a quarantine in order to lock everyone who shows signs of the disease in the catacombs, but I fear it's all in vain. The rest will go down sick in a couple days. The host gave me strength to persevere and save our congregation. Monastic book. We should put those boots on, certainly. Third of reaping. All brothers toiled well today. Let's hope that the coming harvest will recompense us for our hard work just as it did last year. Another few bountiful seasons and we might save up enough gold to renovate the cloisters. Patience and diligence are truly the greatest virtues. Fifth of reaping. This night, Brother Albert went down with a sudden fever. The heat from his body is so severe one can burn a hand on him. I have no idea how he managed to catch a cold like this. Perhaps he worked in the rain? I left a couple brothers by Albert's side and sent to Manshire for a healer. Herbal poultices and earnest prayers should be more than enough to cure his ailments. Since last night, Brother Albert hasn't been able to recognize any of us. He keeps on babbling some nonsense, but no one can make sense of it. The healer stayed by his bedside till morning, tried all his potions. It was all for naught. Before he headed back home, we had to pay him regardless. If Albert doesn't get better soon by himself, it might be his funeral we'll have to pay for. Brother Irv is sick as well. It's not a cold. We're in a bit of pain. Now what? Oh, we're crawling down the archives. Diary. Read. The most distinctive tradition of the ancient Nistrian cult of the Mother Mountain is their worship to giant boulders, finely chiseled. They're placed in circles all over Nistra, forming a large number of majestic structures. Sometimes these boulders are also covered in strange writings, top to bottom. Rain and wind rendered most of it utterly indecipherable, but some parts remain perfectly intact. I try my best to record everything, to record every surviving symbol I encounter, but alas, I still can't crack this ancient alphabet. I can only hope that if not me, then at least my descendants will be able to solve this mystery. Well, then, looks like there was no reason to lose heart after all. Spending a couple more weeks of my precious time on that risky search for Foda's tome returned my investment 100-fold, rewarding me for all the misery and hardship I've suffered all over the years. When I saw that the epitaph was doubled in ancient Aldorian, I couldn't believe my eyes. This means that with only a bit of effort, I can finally cross-reference and decipher some of the words. Yes, at last, after months of diligent work, I, Joran of Bryn, have solved the secret of the ancient Nistrian alphabet. A large portion of my record seems to describe some rather fascinating magic rituals and practices that are only briefly mentioned in ancient chronicles. Once I get home, taking a trip to Maine is the first order of business. I'm certain these findings will greatly interest the Academy. Dump, dump, dump. Geomantic treatise. Uh-huh. Page diary. Uh-huh. 14th of Reaping. Today, the entire neighborhood gathered around our monastery. The healer had brought the disease back to Mancha. Blood was leaking from their eyes. They were hopelessly sick. I prohibited anyone from going outside. Then they tried to break in. A few brothers lost their lives, but we managed to push them back from the gates. When the crazed crowd tried to burn us alive, along with the building, I had to break the quarantine and bring even the healthy brothers into the catacomb. Truly out of the frying pan and into the fire. We are doomed. In these sinister depths, even time itself flows differently. I've lost the count of days. When was the last time I left my cell? A couple hours ago. A day? A week? For me. I may be the only one who is still alive. Every night I'm haunted by visions. As the candlelight fades, shadowy figures step out from the darkness. Then wheedling whispers drive me crazy. The host is silent. The host is deaf to our prayers. The host betrayed us. All I ask for is to be cured. Disenchantment scroll. Identification scroll. Up we go. Now you are on your own. Survive and find your way to the next floor. We look for traps. And we find a trap. Burdock. Huh? Where? Ah. Oh no, that was not ideal. That's not ideal. Come on. Take you out. Not ideal. We found another trap. Hit him again. Uh-huh. Alright, we take you out then. And we should just rest for a second. Yeah, get our stamina and mana back. Okay. Slow and steady. Clearing this place out. Oh, we got a crowbar. Magic power increased in the potency. Okay. Okay then. We'll do that. And a crowbar can go. Okay, let's do this here. Grab the crowbar in case we find something that that we can unlock. Ouch. Alright, and we try to get you to step into some fire. Alright, you didn't. Interesting. Separate you a little bit. swap weapons and just attack you. Come on. There we go. We cleared him out. Soporific sponge. I think we get rid of this. What is this? Pain change. Sleep. Alright, take a little nap. Antidote syringe. And a splint. Now we leave the war scythe. There we go. Okay. And we're bleeding. We need a bandage. Use. Intoxication. We can maybe do a little bit more damage here. Hitting you with fire, yes, and you're actually on fire now. Shelf. Another splint, sure. We haven't needed it yet. Then we just attack you, I think. Yeah, you're gonna try to get me here. Abilities. Hitting a burning target with firebolt from fire barrage applies it with -5 fire resistance for 3 turns and prolongs their burning. Gets -10 spell energy cost for 3 turns each time an enemy within vision is ignited. And then electromancy. I think geomancy is actually pretty good. We'll do a runic boulder for crowd control. And we level up more willpower here. I think I would like to go for magic. There we go, knockback. Yeah, we're familiar with it. That's why we got the runic boulders. Shoot. But we can actually do something like this to knock you into the fire. And then we just attack you and you're dead. Yeah. Alright, now we rest for a moment. Get our stamina back and our energy. Thirsty yet again. Let's drink. Let's see what's in the wardrobe. Some dice. Well, we don't need that. Now, these athletic treatises. They might be of value, though. Read. We have It's a 65 experience. Anything else here? Yeah, we light some ground on fire. Oh, I don't think we actually got you. We push you into the fire, and then you're dead. Then we rest for a second. Alright, we need to wipe you out from a distance, otherwise you could hurt me. A flask of some sort. Let's get rid of the ranged stuff. We've got the range that we came for. Oh, those arrows could probably suffer a bit, but I don't know. That's fine. There we go. And what about over here? Ah, you missed, bud. Push you into the fire. Maybe. Destroy. Alright. Let's light this. There we go, now you're on fire. Push you into the fire. And we just take you out like this. Alright, very good. Oof. Alright. Destroy this boulder. There's the way up. Let's rest for a moment. Yes, we're hungry. I haven't found any other food, though, unfortunately. Paragoric. Just a bowl. Immunity to coughing. And I think there were maybe a few more things up here. Oh yeah, we didn't look into this store. Pick this lock. Yeah. Push you into it. Destroy this. Push you into the fire. There we go. Destroy the boulder. Rest. bandage. I don't know if we need this many splints, but the bandages are valuable. Ether inhaler. 60... 75, 50... Take the ether inhaler instead. Alright, and we're heading back up.
The tremors are coming from upstairs. I bet everyone was taken there. I have to find my way up, whatever it takes.
Okay. We're hungry. What is this stick? Could be used to start a fire. I don't think I need you. The one we have on is actually better than this, for some reason. Kettle helmet. Smoked ham. Old contract. Read. With this paper, we Elder Barvis and every denizen of Manshire pledge to pay a bounty of 1,000 crowns to every man, be it a commoner, a mercenary, or a noble knight who will take on the task of descending into the Abbey of the Holy Revelation, cleansing it from the spirits or any other filth inhabiting it, and return back safe and sound with proof of their deed, no later than in 20 days starting from today, the 7th of Bloom. Alright, well. Let's dump. Take. We should eat this. Already read. Already read this one, and already read this one. And that's something worth carrying, potentially. 300, no, that's too good. We can dump this. 200. Antitoxin, that might be valuable. Maybe we dump you. Can I put the pot on here? Okay. Put the pot here. Cook. Okay. Know what I should take here. 4666 682. I don't think I need this. Written by Abbott. Valdian. I don't know if I need a disenchantment scroll. And I think I'm gonna get rid of this, yeah. We'll take this doublet. -1 energy. Push you into the fire here. Destroy this. Okay. Let's rest here for a second, get our stamina back. Alright, just try to burn you. Wow. There we go. Rest for a second. Yeah, just try to burn you down. Oh, there we go. Alright. Another bookshelf here. Some coins. Ancient coins. I don't know if I need this. Cupboard. Crowns. Some earrings. Should I go north here or south? It's hard to say. Another cupboard. One here. Open. Push you into the fire. Light you up. There we go. You are a little confused. You're thirsty. Drink. Rest for a second. Mace treatise. Alright. Worth 150. It's only worth 4. Antitoxin. Antidote. We can just come back for this if we need it. I know where it is. Oops. Can't put that there, unfortunately. Alright, onwards then. Put a fire here. Pop you right into it. There we go. Rest yet again. Until our stamina starts to come up again. Oh, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. You're quite strong then. Push you away. And then we'll do that. Destroy the boulder. We rest for a second. We continue to gain bloodletting lancet, no. Surgeon's tools, no. Mind wart. Where? Uh-huh. And the way up. Okay, find the way to the next floor. Yeah, I'll take you out next. Nothing else here. There we go. Enchantment scroll, yes. Now use this on the padded doublet, maybe. Slash resistance. Read this. Dump one of these identification scrolls. That's fine. They're not really worth all that much. And again, I don't even know if we need money, because this is, again, semi-tutorial stuff here, so... Oh, corrupted chapel. My goodness. Let's eat first. Let's drink. My god, there's bodies everywhere. And who the heck is this?
Baron! You are alive! Run while you can! No! Don't leave us here!
Okay.
Please! Make it stop!
Uh-oh.
Ah, an uninvited guest. We were hoping to save you for last. But since you came here willingly...
So, you are the one behind all this madness. You'll pay for everything.
How arrogant! Look around you. It's over. Soon both the Stoneshard and your souls will serve the higher purpose. Still, the court appreciates your courage. You could serve us well. Put down your weapons, and perhaps we'll spare your life.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Not this time, abomination.
Well then, we show you mercy, and yet you reject our gifts. Let the ritual begin! Kaya North, Mirok!
Uh-huh. I think I have to make... Ouch. Yikes. Okay, this is off to a bad start. We need to use. I need to destroy this boulder. Uh-oh. This is about to... Okay. Use this. Okay, almost dead. I'm not sure, man. I'm scared. Certainly. All right. Okay. No.
The host have mercy.
Yeah, the hosts
What
have
a
mercy.
foul beast.
Yes, you're on fire now, bud. Put you here. Uh-oh. %70. There. Oh boy.
That's a hell of a trip.
Varen, I have many questions. Now is not the time. We have the Stoneshard. Let's get out of here.
Okay. They're out. Okay. Grab that stone shard. And let's get going. That was gruesome. Abbott's note. Have I read that one? Read. I know. There's some alarming news from the capital. People say that King Etbert, blessed by his name, is gravely ill and has been fighting death for a week now. Perhaps it's just rumors spread by ill-wishers. It's no secret that His Majesty has many of them. Nevertheless, we shall pray the host for our monarch's swift recovery. Relay to the rest of the brothers that we will need another service tonight. Abbot Vidian. My goodness. I can't believe we came out of that all right.
All my belongings! My entire fortune! I'm ruined!
You're alive, Rainwood.
For the love of the host, Rainward, shut your mouth! Baron is dead. Luck is dead. So is Jorgen. And you cry over some old junk.
Yeah, Daryl. Speaking words of wisdom.
And it's all because of you, Baron. Did you think our lads would chicken out? You could have at least told me.
Hmm?
An easy job. Maybe some digging. You call a horde of cannibals an easy job.
Are you out of your mind? Do you think I was lying to you? Gwynnel swore that the monastery had been deserted for decades.
So you're saying that your Gwynnel set us up for certain death?
Sounds like it, bud.
I don't know. I hope not. It's some kind of mistake.
This mistake cost half our men their lives.
True.
I know. I have many questions too. And believe me, once we are done with the contract, Gwynnel will answer each and every one of them.
No, Varen. This is where we part. The caravan is no more. Rinward, Aruz, and I are going back to Bryn.
Fair.
After all these years, I've just saved your hides.
All you did was save us from the trap you'd let us into.
Dang.
We always used to...
Daryl's not letting Varen out of this
jobs
one, I'll tell you what. And you know what? Let me actually move this down a little bit. There we go.
But once you started rubbing elbows with Gwynnel, there was no end to our misfortune. I want to know what Gwynnel is hiding, why he needs stone shards, and what these damn stone shards are to begin with. And yet, we don't have the slightest idea about anything. Well, you only care about money. But there is no paying death off. I'm done.
Fair.
You're free to go. But I am bound by the contract. I'll manage without you. Get lost.
Dang.
So here I am. The caravan is gone. My leg is crippled. Half my men are dead, and the other half are deserters and traitors. The host be praised. At least I've got the Stoneshard. If I knew I had to deal with an entire cult of devil knows what, I'd think thrice before getting into the whole mess. I'm too old for an adventure like this. Ah, if only I could have a good talk with Gwynnel right now. I'd ask him what the hell is going on. I've been doing this for 30 years, but I've never found myself in such a tough spot.
Okay.
I need to get back to Bryn. I'm not up to going there by myself, so that's why I sent for you. Do you remember how I helped you out back then? Well, time to return the favor. Damn, it's been so long. Tell me, what have you been up to?
Alright. So who do we want to play as? I think we're gonna go as Jonah this time. Staves, pyromancy, geomancy, electromancy, magic mastery. Or Arna, the maiden knight. Swords, two-handed swords, maces, shields, two-handed axes, dual-yielding warfare. Jorgrim, the Reaver, or the Revenger. Two-handed axes, maces, ranged weapons, athletics. To each their own. Or Dirwin. Sharp eye. A Woodward. I'm excited to try out some more magics. Let's go with Jonah, the runaway sorceress.
Is that so? Interesting. Anyway, enough pleasantries. It's time to get to work.
Alright.
So here's the deal. I can't walk to Bryn with my leg like this. So unless you plan to carry me, we need a cart. We need horses.
Alright.
We're in luck, though. While you were away, I had a talk with the village elder. We came to an agreement. We'll do a couple of tasks for them, and they'll give us a cart and 2 horses.
Fine.
Don't worry about the job. It's nothing special. I don't think you need my advice on how to deal with brigands or the undead. The elder will give you the details. You should go see him right away. No time to waste.
Alright then.
Ah, I almost forgot. Here's a map of the area. You need it more than I do. You can also
Alright.
ask the innkeeper about local events. He is a talkative kind. I'm sure he'll answer any of your questions. Off you go then. Good luck.
Alright. And there we are. Jonah, finally getting up from the table after hearing quite the tale, is off to set off, is ready to set off on her adventures. For now, though, I'm going to end this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't yet, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw. And we'll catch up in the next one, where we're going to go talk to the Elder and get to the bottom of all of this. Thanks for watching. Bye.